Spider-Noir trailer, or well, teaser just released, and I want to talk about it, so let's get right into this. So if you don't know, Spider-Noir, he's a character, well, most people know him as a character from the animated Into and Across Spider-Verse films. If you haven't watched those, go watch those. Those are just goated anyways. But I guess if you want to know more about Spider-Noir, if you don't, recommend watching those to get at least a glimpse of what the character's like and why so many people are excited for the show, the series, and just why people just like why he's a fan favorite essentially. Yeah, aside from that, we knew that Amazon was carrying the show, their distributors and stuff like that, and yeah, obviously Sony owns the rights to Spider-Man and just a whole bunch of Spider-Man characters, pretty much all of them, and yeah, they gave the rights to, or the distribution rights to Prime Video, and Prime Video cooks. So going into it, we're like, okay, Amazon's got this, it's gonna be probably good, more than likely. And now we finally got our first teaser, and also we found out with the teaser, there's a release date, and I saw this from an Amazon Prime Video account on Twitter. They said coming in the official account, by the way, said coming in 2026. So I was expecting it to maybe come out this year, but I don't think the filming wrapped until not too long ago. So maybe that's why. But still, who cares? As long as it's quality, that's all we really care about. And it's a limited time series, so don't expect to have another season, like a season 2 or something. It's gonna be a one-time thing. And I guess another thing, if you don't know, Nicolas Cage, who actually voices the character Spider-Noir in the Across the Spider-Verse, Into Spider-Verse, he's actually playing or reprising his role as the character in the live-action series. And I don't know if I said that, but it's a live-action as well. So that's another thing why people are excited. And we're hoping this is actually good, like a good Spider-Man show, and just a good Spider-Man thing, because, man, just the past few Spider-Man projects, if you don't include, obviously, Across Spider-Verse and just the Tom Holland Spider-Man films, the other ones, like Venom, kind of knew what you were getting yourself into with that, so I guess that's fair game. But, like, Morbius, Madam Web, oh dear, oh lord. Yeah, we're not going to, like, yeah, they need, like, yeah, Sony needs another, you know, win for the Spider-Man universe, essentially. And from the teaser, that's what it's looking like. And also another, I guess, additional thing I want to go over is that the fact that they're going to be releasing both black and white and color for the series. I don't know how they're going to release the series. It's going to be all at once. I doubt that. They'll probably do it over like 6 weeks or whatever it is, depending on the episodes. And I think it's like 8 or so episodes. And that's what they reported like 3 weeks ago or something. But anyways, that's the point. Bro, if you watch this in color the first time at least, like okay, if you watch it like in color, this like after you get done in black and white, that's understandable. But if you're watching this in color instead of black and white for the first time, bro, like what are you doing? Just leave, bro. Just don't even watch the show at that point, okay? Just stop. Okay, you gotta watch in black and white. That's what the character is. That's literally like the main thing about the character. The uniqueness of it is the black and white. Okay, so you gotta do that. But going into the actual, I guess, teaser trailer itself, I didn't make you too short about the first look, so go watch that if you haven't. But yeah, in terms of the teaser, we're just gonna go over it frame by frame. So we see the Prime Video, and then we see the spider, which is, you know, obviously I don't even need to explain what it is, but we know how you become Spider-Man. Okay, we know how you become just a type of Spider-Man. Okay, that's pretty. But the cinematography is so cool, and they see shaking here at the camera, and like how the next frame was kind of just like after you got bit. That's what it looks like. The shaking, what happens, how you just start, you know, just changing essentially, like the feeling of it. And then you see a frame where he's just kind of just like, I don't know, he's in some type of like room. It looks like, I don't know what happened there. Something went down, and he's kind of like just staring. And then you see like a nice like overview shot of just an alleyway. And also it's all black and white, by the way. And then you see him peering through a door crack. And then what's going on here is looking like, oh, also another thing, I think it's like it's all supposed to be like the like 1950s, 1960s, something like that. Not like, don't quote me on that, but it's supposed to be from that type of era. So another thing for the black and white, I guess. Another like reason why it's black and white kind of adds on to that. And then he's at like some type of bar. You can tell it's from that era because of the way the performance is going. The type of performance is some woman singing, and then he's like just drinking, you know, whatever. It's alcohol. So you can just, that's another thing from there. Then you just get some nice shots. Like, I'm just going back here. Some nice shots. It's like just creative shots. Like you obviously see the lightning and the thunder, and then you see his silhouette, and then it's like, I can't tell if it was flooring or writing, but it just blends so well. And then after that, we see blackness, and then we see a fight sequence here. She's doing some spin moves, some nice stuff, disarming the enemies off the wall. Ooh, punch to the face. There it is. Then it goes to black. And then this is a shot right here of some random guy. Who knows? This guy's probably a criminal, most likely. Okay, I don't know why he'd be just beating up some non-criminal. Okay, but some criminal probably. They're in this house. It looks like, and then it's like just dark, and then he turns his glasses on. Let me go back to that. Let me go back to that real quick. It's dark. And then he turns his vision, like his glasses, like his eyes glow. My bad, his eyes glow. And then everything just lights up. And then the guy notices and he's like, yeah, it's over for me. So that was pretty sick. That's probably the best like picture or best moment from here. And then we see the Spider-Noir kind of like, I don't know, card. This is coming 2026. So yeah, I don't know. It's looking very good. I already knew this was going to be good. But just from this fact alone, I'm just very excited for it. I don't really know what to... I don't know. But I'm just very excited, honestly. And we'll see. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about this. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you next one. Peace.